Hello and welcome to ARK, the complete series. We're into episode 2 now, and as I mentioned on the previous video, the plan is to do a complete playthrough of ARK. So we're starting on the island here. The idea is to obviously to ascend from the island, get onto Scorched Earth. From Scorched Earth we then go over to Aberration, and then from Aberration we go over to back to Earth, doing the extinction map. So where I last left off, I mean, we've built a little hut, if you will, over there. I've added in some extra storage since then. I've got myself a couple of slingshots, because I'm going to go out and about and I want to actually have a look and see if I can find anything to tame up. I'm specifically looking for some dilos, really, see if I can tame them. Oh, these are annoying blooming compies again. Well, I'll get some XP from getting rid of these, so let's see how we cope with it. Oh no, there's more of them around. Go away! I need to remove you. You're a hindrance. I mean, I've got plenty of spears here, so hopefully they'll survive. I mean, I'm just paying attention to what my health is. See if I've got anything left. Oh, we're leveled. Woohoo! You're only level 15. Yeah, I think I want to have a look and see if I can find any, like, maybe some compies, for instance. Because they're quite good. They can get... How come I'm not hitting you? Oh, I could have sworn I wasn't harvesting anything off that thing. I think it'd be quite useful, I think, for, you know, having like a little pack of those going around with you, because they can harvest the meat and the hide a lot better than I can with these little tools that I've got at the moment. So I'll just level up weight. Now we've got... Ooh, we've only got 10. So I'll go for the mortar and pestle for now. That'll do for now. But I really need the narcotics. I don't really, speaking of which, I actually need some. I have to gather myself some narcoberries, because might be a case of I might be able to knock these things out, but then it'll be a case of I'll need to keep them tranked for a while. I haven't learnt narcotics yet. So at this stage of the game, I've just got to basically make do with the narcoberries. I mean, they do the job. Just means you need a lot more of them. That's all. I mean, I'll still get some XP out of gathering things, so that's useful. I've got myself some food as well. The rain's coming down, so I don't really have to worry about water. Although I'm right next to the ocean there anyway, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, I really want to keep an eye out for little dilos. They don't need saddles or anything, so I can bring them along in a little pack, and then what we can do is do a bit more exploration. I haven't seen any sign of that Therizino. I think it's still wandering around. Don't know where, but it'll probably still be around. There's a Spino that was down the other side, so that's part of the reason why I'm heading in this direction. I mean, I'd love to tame up a Pteranodon, but the I don't have a saddle. I need to be much higher level to be able to take one of those down, and I also need, well, to be able to ride one, but I also need the bowlers as well. So I'll have to be a bit careful, because the dilos aren't too difficult, I don't think. I should be able to knock them out with oh, what was that? Oh, there's a parasaur. Oh, there you go. There's a dilo over there. Right, what level is this beastie? Yeah, they tend to be in packs as well. I don't know what level it is, but I'll give it a go anyway. So what level are you? Let's see if we can knock you out. Can we knock you out? Oh yes, looks like... Oh, you're running already. Come here. Stay. I can't hit you if you keep running. Oh, it's only level 15. That's a bit poor. I mean, we're on a level 150. It's a... The difficulty override is 5. Hang on, what we're doing there? Right, have I got any meat on me? Yeah, I've got some meat on me. I mean, I don't have anything like prime meat, but I mean, this is only a level 15 anyway, so it's no big deal. Can't remember if you get XP for bringing one of these down, but we'll see. I'll just leave it there. I mean, its torpor is going down. It's going down a bit, so I'm just going to gather some stuff while we're waiting. I mean, level 15 is useless, to be honest. I mean, I'll have to find like higher levels, but I mean the maximum level dino I'll find on this map's 150. So that's I think that's the norm now. I think they introduced. I think at the start it used to be like 120. Then I think they tweaked it and they made it 150. So I've just standardized that across the board because I used to play on Ragnarok. So that's when I've been playing it before. Oh, hello. Oh, you're up, are you? Well, that was easy enough. Well, you can keep an eye on all this for me. Yeah, you keep an eye on all these because they'll last longer. I don't really need any of them, but you can keep a hold of them. Ooh, wait. Okay, you can't hold on to that many things. Okay, I'll take them back then. Never mind. It was a good idea at the time. You can look after the meat then, because you're going to eat it anyway. Don't eat those. Seriously, dude. Don't eat those. We're going to call you... Let's see, we're going to call you... No, we're not going to call you... We're going to call you Dan. You're Dan the Dilo, so you've gone from level 15 to level 22. Totally useless, but whatever. Come on, Dan the Dilo. Let's see if we can find any of your friends. Actually, there's a dodo. Go and have... Can you have some fun with that dodo? Go on. So yeah, the idea is, I mean, I'll have a little pack of them. And then they can hopefully make my life a bit easier. Are you following? Come on, Dan the Dilo. Let's see if I can find another one out here. Because you usually see them in little packs, but I mean, that one's such a low level, I wouldn't be surprised if there's others around and they're just they've probably been eaten already. Actually, we're quite close to the red obelisk over there, so we're getting into like I think you're getting into more dangerous territory over there. But I mean I'm the one who needs XP, but I want to get I think I get like a bit of the XP that the Dilo will get. See that dodo over there? Can I target that one? Go and get that one. Oh, no. There's a pego over there. Oh, there's two pegos. Oh, no. They're horrible things to steal off you. I've never liked them. I mean, I've tamed one up just for... Oh, there's a Dilo over there. And I don't have a spyglass to test it. Can I target that? Oh, it's coming for me. Go. Go. Oh, man, that's not what I wanted. I can't get out of this. What is it? Oh, no. Go away. I didn't want that. I didn't want chat enabled. Oh, no. You've stolen things from me. That is not what I had in mind. Right. I'll put these back in my pocket. And then if somebody decides to steal something else. So, I don't think I've lost anything. Oh, no. There's another Dilo. There's another Dilo who decided to take an interest in our Dilo. And our Dilo's decided to run off. Right. Come here. Let's see if I can target this. Oh, no. That's... No. This is not going to plan. Oh man! Gordon. Bennett, you're only level 10. Seriously? Hang on a minute. Let's put that on passive. Don't attack that one. I want another one. Come here. I've got a horrible feeling it's gonna... Don't tell me you've fallen in the water and you're gonna drown. No, you're alright. Right, we're putting you back on neutral. Give me some of the meat that I gave you. Yeah, it's not too deep for it to drown, so that's alright. I'm going to put some more rubbish into my inventory, and then if that Pegomastax comes back, it'll just steal those. I mean, to be honest, level 15 and level 10, actually that's not bad, you know, when you think about it. Although to be fair, they're only low level. I mean, low level as in like really low level, that's only like level 10. I mean, the lowest on the map's level 5. Ooh, a 145 turtle. I'm not going to try taking you one. No, not in a month of Sunday. I'm definitely not high enough level for that. Yeah, Biff's only level 9. I need 6 more engrams, then we can start making narcotics. So that's not too bad. Oh no, we're not going to call you W. Right, what are you? What we'll call you? We'll call you. So you're Dan the Dilo. We'll call you Dipsy. You're Dipsy Dilo. Right, have you leveled at all? Nope, nobody's leveled. So have you got enough food on you? You got 17. We'll take a bit more. We'll have some food off you. You can have some food. Yay! Everybody's on neutral. Right. Let's keep moving and investigating. Let's see if we can find anything more exciting on here. Yeah, if I want one of those pteranodons, I'm going to need some bowlers as well, and we haven't learned them. I'm going to have to be mindful. I think there's sarcos around this area. It's the ichthyes I'm more bothered about. Ichthyes can be a real nuisance. They can come down on you. They don't just steal things from you. At least with a pego. Pegos are pretty easy to, if you can kill them, you can at least get your things back. With the ichthyes, it's a lot harder. Sometimes they just make you drop things. But the real problem is, to get one of those, you're better off with having a bowler. Right, let's see. What level are you? Are you of any use? You're level 35. Right. Go on, you two. See if we can have some fun with that. Yeah. I get the impression I think there's sarcos in this area. Are you, it's only level 35. Seriously? Yay! Right, anybody got a level? I mean, you're so low level, you really need leveling. Wow. So who've got... Oh, right, so you've got a level. Right, well... May as well put it into health. Right, come on. Let's head back. Yeah, I know, you want to do your little dance and your little jig. Right, well, we're going to go out looking for some more. So I'll bring you back once I found some. Aha! Found our first crate. So let's see if there's anything exciting in here. Nothing of exciting, but we've got something. What was that? Oh, it was you lot. Heard somebody making a funny noise. So hey, that's not a bad start. So we've now got 2 more dilos. I don't know why, but they're all males. So we've got, let's see. So Dipsy's got a level. We'll put that into health. Is that Dan? Yeah, that's Dan. That's Dan the Dilo. And we've now got Dumb and Dumber. So these 2 were level 20s, I think, when I found them. Or at least one of them was, anyway. You're level 22, so... whatever. Right, so... Now it's a case of going out and having some fun with our little Dilo pack. I really should be leveling, but I quite like having fun with little Dilo packs, really. Come on, you lot. So I think what I'm going to do is, I need quite a lot of leveling, so I've got those to sort of look after me for now. They're not particularly high level, but anything's better than nothing at this stage. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to level up until I can get enough for narcotics. So I'm just going to basically probably just chop down the trees and get myself enough to start making a load of thatch walls or whatever. Just speeds things up, but it's a bit quicker if you start crafting things. But it's just rinse and repeat, been there, done that. So I'm just going to do that off camera, and once we get to our narcotics, I shall bring you back. Well, we've leveled up a couple of times actually, because I've had to go out and gather a load of stone, and that's even leveled me up even more. But I've now got the engram to make the mortar and pestle. So I'm going to make 2 of these. I'm just trying to find out where the door is, because I usually leave them near the door. Pop 2 of them down. Nope, I don't want to place the stone. That wouldn't be much use. Pop that one there. Right, so we've learnt the engram for narcotics. So how much spoiled meat have we got? Hardly anything. Right, so that's something I'm definitely going to need, is spoiled meat. So now for raw meat, I'll take some off you. I'll take some off you. I'll take some off you. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start splitting these up. Because if I split them up, they'll actually spoil a lot quicker. That's the plan. I mean, it takes what? Roughly 10 minutes for a stack to spoil, so by splitting them all out, it should get me a lot of spoiled meat a lot quicker. So I've got some of that, got some narco berries. Have we got any more? I'm sure some of them must have some narco berries on them. Yeah, we've got quite a few. It's the spoiled meat that I'm lacking. So with those we can make, woohoo! We can make 5 narcotics. But that gets you XP as well. So let's see. Yeah, it goes up a bit. Nothing wonderful. So I'm going to put a bit more into weights. That gives me 200 weight. What I did do is I've learned the mortar and pestle, the narcotics, and I've learned the bowler as well, and I've learned a spyglass. I still haven't found the actual crystal for that. Now, I've only got 12, so I'm humming and hawing. I can either go for a bed, but I think I'll actually go and get the parasaur saddle. I quite fancy that first. I mean, I can keep making sleeping bags. You know, if that sleeping bag gets used, I can always just make another one. So I think next time I get them, I will go for a bed. But oh, I can learn that as well. But I do want to learn the bow as well. So we'll learn a bit anyway. So we've got to wait a while for all this lot to spoil. It's night time at the moment, so I think what we're going to do is I'm not going to do a great deal during the night, except I'm just going to go out. I mean, I've made myself some extra storage. Actually, I've got like four storage boxes now. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go out and just basically keep leveling. And then I think when we get to the daytime, I think I'm going to have a look and see if there's any reasonably high level parasaurs that are out there. So I should bring you back once we're out and about looking. Well, we've been out and about, and we've been taking out low level parasaurs because I wanted a reasonably high level one, but to be honest, all I really want one for is to be able to gather like narcoberries. There's that one there is actually stuck in the trees, which could be quite easy to catch. It's level 55. I mean, I've learned the bowlers, but there's a tech one here which it's level 84. Nothing flash. Just wonder if I've got enough. I've got some berries, so see if we can knock this thing out. I mean, I've got 61. I mean, I've actually been leveling up overnight. Hang on. Oh no, this is not good. There's a dilo over there. I've been leveling up overnight because I've been spoiling meat, and I managed to learn the bow. So once I learned that, I then started learning the arrows, made some arrows, and I got quite a bit of XP. I got enough to then get myself a bed. Wow, is this thing ever gonna... Oh no, don't run into the water. Come here, you muppet. Oh no. This is the trouble, to run very, very fast. Oh, come on, man. You know you're going to go to great things, man. You're going to accomplish great things if you just play along. Come here. How come I'm missing you? I'm not even getting anywhere close. Oh, strength. Are you not coming? Where's the other one? Right, come on. Let's see if we can catch this daft bat. Can't believe that. I've used up 6 bowlers just trying to catch this bleeding thing. Right, well, this could take a while. I'll bring you back. Oh, finally caught up with this thing. It ran all the way over. Well, it swam over to the other side of the this like stream, if you will. And then, of course, by the time I got there, I almost drowned because I was running out of stamina. So then I had to chase it all the way back over to this side again. Eventually, finally, like it lost that interest. The aggro dropped, so that was a blessed relief. So I eventually managed to boulder it again. So I'm just going to give it some measure berries. But come on, you lot, are you coming? I think I'm going to go and see what's in that crate because there might be. Hang on. We'll put you on, put you folks on neutral. I mean, I managed to sort of like track one down before, and unfortunately it ran off all the way down there. Went straight into a spino, so that was a bit awkward. I had to call the dogs off, as it were. They were chasing after it as well, so that could have been awkward, losing them all to a spino. Anyway, let's see if there's anything wonderful and exciting in here. Well, some resources. I'm not going to pass up an opportunity for some free resources. I mean, I'm quite handy. I've got this little ramshackle blueprint for a torch, so that should last a bit longer. Because they come in at this early stage of the game. They come in quite handy. We need meat, don't we? Let's see if I'm because what I'm doing is I just keep splitting these stacks out. So I need a lot of. I'm going to need quite a lot of spoiled meat. So I'm just going out with a pack. We're gathering meat, so then I can spoil a lot of it. That way, I should be able to get a lot of narcotics for later on down the line. I also get the XP off it anyway. To be fair, go and get that one. It's not too bad considering they're only low level, but they're an easy way to get meat and hide, and they can keep it refrigerated for me. Now, once I've got the parasaur, I can use that to gather narcoberries, for instance, a lot more efficiently. But I can also use it to store berries as well, because it'll preserve them a lot quicker. So I mean, like that's roughly 24 minutes, so let's see if I pop one onto my inventory. That's going to last about 6 minutes, so you know, things last a lot longer if you put them on your dinos. So I'm just going to pause the video and I'll bring you back once this one's up. So there you go, we've now got ourselves a parasaur. So as I say, I mean you could use it for getting like around on the island, I suppose, quicker, but I'm going to use it mostly for gathering the berries, specifically it's narcoberries that I definitely need. Saddle wise, I managed to make one already because I already had some fibre and wood on me. In the dilos, they had plenty of hide, so I can put a saddle on this beastie here. Oh, would help if I put it in your saddle slot now, wouldn't it? So now we can use her to get ourselves some things like narcoberries. Because she can gather things a lot better than I can. I mean, there are better dinos out there for doing that. But at this stage, a parasaur's good enough for me. Was that you or me? Someone's leveled up, I thought. Oh, the parasaur has. Alright, okay. I'll dump that into your weight. So you need to do a little jig as well, do you? Fair enough. Fair enough. Whatever floats your boat. So let's see, just out of curiosity, let's see how many narcoberries we can pick up with this thing. I think the where I'm going to have the shortage is mostly going to be like spoiled meat, so I'm just gathering meat as we go along. Speaking of which, actually, we got any raw meat on you lot? Because I've just been going out and we've just been taking things down so I can get meat for them. Well, I've got 33, 34. I mean, I'm just leaving enough on them so that they can still eat food. I'm going to need some of this myself, actually, because I'm going to have to start cooking some more meat. But in the meantime, I can at least spoil all this lot out. And then go back and make more narcotics. So, I think that's not bad for like a day's work. I mean, it's getting late. It's 5 to day 32. Okay, fair enough. I've been testing this server out, and it's just been sitting around doing nothing for a few days, to be honest. So it's probably why there's so many days gone by. I haven't touched like the day or the night cycle. They're just on the defaults. There's not a great deal I can do during the night, except maybe like, you know, craft narcotics or what have you. I've got to be careful because I don't know if there's any Trudons in this area. I mean, I was out and about last night attacking. Well, not so much attacking them as harvesting trees, so I could get wood for the arrows and the bow. And then it was a case of the I got ganked by a bunch of combies. Can you attack that? I don't think I could have sworn I turned on floating damage. I've just noticed I'm not seeing any floating damage, and I'm sure I turned that on. You're gonna eat that? Fair enough. You gobble that up. Right, so let's head back to... Oh, hello, what was that? Something was flapping there. I hope that was a pteranodon. Yeah, it's a pteranodon. That's alright then. So we'll head back here. I'm not too far off actually getting wood, so... I mean, where we've now at, we've now got a bed, so that's permanent unless somebody decides to trash the place. Let's see, so we've got spoiled meat. See if anybody else has got any spoiled meat. Oh yeah, so they've got some on them. What about narcoberries? Because most of those I've already used up. Narcoberries. So wow, the tech parasaur's got all that lot. Right. So what I'll do is I'll split them 50-50. Oh, blast! It's annoying that you can't do that. I've always got to pick something. Right. So narcoberries, not narcotics, narcoberries. So I'll take about 123 of you. Spoiled meat. Ooh, my maths is going to be shot here. So if we do about what, say about 95, just for the sake of it, and we'll make some of them. I'll make some of them. I'll have the meat back so that can spoil. So basically, I'm going to just, you can see my XP's going up. So I'm just going to put a bit more into health. So I mean, what I've done so far, I've put I've taken weight up to 200 so far. I'm just going to take my health up to 150. So that's then I'll probably start focusing back on weight. Movement speed is something I want to do. I might put some into stamina as well, but fortitude is something I definitely want. That definitely comes in. That comes in much better when you're in like cold and hot climates, but it also comes in useful for when you start going in places like the caves where you've got the bats and you start getting rabies off the bats. There's a possibility of getting that. If you've got high fortitude, you can actually survive it. Otherwise, you need the antidote. Right. So what do we got so far? So yeah. So there's the slingshots. I've learned these two. I've learned the bed. I've learned the bowler, the parasaur saddle, stone and bow. So now we can start. Well, we're up level 13. It's a bit early to be getting into some of the heavier building. Level 14. Struth, we're not far off actually getting into leather armor. So I think what I'll do is I'll start transferring over to wood, because if I build things or craft things, I get oh, it's just not quite enough. What? Oh yes, I have. I've getting another level. Woohoo! That's just because of the narcotics. So that's handy. So I want the. I'll have that. I'll have that, and I'll have that. So let's see. So Still got 11, so I think I might get enough. So, right, so there's the S plus seal and the S plus wood wall. I need a door frame, otherwise I'm gonna have problems. I need a door, and that'll do. So I should be able to, well, that gets to the large one. I don't specifically need the large one, but I can. I may as well learn it. I don't need any stimulant at this moment in time, but that's going to come in handy later on when I start building a big base, because then I can start, you know, protecting the area. Pillars, ramps, all that sort of good stuff as well. But for now, what I'm going to do is, while we're off camera, I think, I mean, because I'm going to bring the actual this video to an end, because it's just going to be a case of I'm going to go out and craft all this stuff, gather all the resources, and then I think what I'll do is I'll replace all of this, change it over from thatch to wood, so it's better protected. So we've actually done. I mean, it's getting late. I mean, it's what. Yeah, it's about 20 past 9, so it is getting late. So I'm quite pleased. I mean, we've got a parasaur now, so I can go out and get more narcoberries. That allows me to start making the narcotics, which so far I haven't needed them. But later down the line, I'll be making things like trank arrows, so you need it for them. There's also some dinos. They've got torpidity that goes down quickly, in which case you need to be able to keep them drugged. But it's a great way of getting XP. You can just sit around while that's you know, crafting, and you get XP for it straight up. So I mean, so far we're on about what, 24, about 70, 82. Ooh, always gives me bad vibes listening to all that lot. What are you doing, Dan? Stay there. So I think we've done pretty well. I mean, we're up to what was I saying? I think it was up to level 40. He's up to level 15 already. That's in 2 days, and I haven't touched the XP. We're on like 1 for the XP leveling. So that's great. That really. So probably by the time we start the next video, this should all be done, and I should hopefully get a bit more XP. That's a case of we'll be going out with these folks again to get more meat that I can spoil up. We'll be going out with our parasaur. Actually, I need to give you a name, don't I? You lot stay there. What should we call you? So you're a tech. What's with an? I don't want to call you. We'll call you. Well, you're a parasaur, so. I'm just going to call you Techie for now. I'll think of something later. I mean, if you've got any ideas what you want to, you know, for a better name for this parasaur, I mean, yeah, that would probably be helpful actually. But anyway, I mean, we've still got our pack survived. We've leveled up to 15, so that's good. So we're making good progress anyway. But now it's getting late. It's time to call it a day. So thanks very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed watching the video. If so, then do please leave a like, as that'll help me out a great deal. And if you've you know, if you're new to the channel and you want to see more content like this, then yeah, do subscribe. Just remember to click the little bell icon though, so that way you'll get notified for when new content comes out. If you've got any comments, any suggestions, you know, any names for Techie here, for example, yeah, please post all that in the comment section below. But until next video, thanks very much for watching. Bye.